Hi guys, I'm PUTSY and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to have a weekend getaway in the middle of the woods, which I'm super excited about. It's kind of the first time I'm going to spend some time in the woods because I'm not really a woodsy nature kind of girl. I used to be just so in love with the city life, but as I grow older, also dealing with a lot of mental health stuff and also been spending a lot of time inside during these past 2 years, COVID and everything, I'm getting more and more inclined towards nature. I'm obsessed with my morning walk surrounded by trees and breathing in a lot of fresh air, soaking in a lot of sunshine. Just, I don't know, I really want to spend more time surrounded by nature, which is why when one of my friends asked me if I want to go have a weekend getaway in nature, I said yes immediately. I feel like not only do I want to be in nature, I also just need one. I think it's going to be good for me, for my soul, great for me mentally and physically as well. So I'm going to go with two of my friends. We haven't seen each other in a long time because one of them actually live in a different city. Both of them can also drive, so I don't have to drive for hours. We can take turns and it won't be as difficult and as painful for my neck and shoulders, because if you're new here, I've been dealing with a lot of pain around my neck and shoulder area for months. I love driving, but I cannot drive for hours at a time now, which is just really sad. But now, since I have people who can drive to go with me, I'm gonna take that chance and have a road trip, a weekend getaway, and I'm gonna take you along with me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film a lot of things that I will do there, because I don't know if my friends will be comfortable with me filming, but I will get a lot of b-rolls. I think that will be possible. It's in a different city, but it's very close. It's around 2 to 3 hours drive. It's not that far away, but it's going to be way more cold than here where I live, which I'm super excited about. I don't like hot weather, so I'm currently getting ready to go to the woods. I have packed all my clothes last night, but I'm so sorry I forgot to film it. But I haven't packed all of my skincare, makeup and everything, so I thought might as well just film them since I remember now before we go. And I only have like half an hour left, but I think we can manage. Okay, so I'm going to pack all of my skincare, makeup and everything in this bag right here. I'm super excited to finally be able to use this. This is the Skinny Dip X Soft Dust Life X Soft from Soft Dust Life collaboration last year, I believe. I really want to use this for traveling, but I also love to swim, so I thought this will be a great bag to use for that. It looks really cool. I really love the design, the color. This open up completely. It has some wiring inside it, so it looks like this when it's closed, but it opens up like that. It's super spacious. You can fit a lot of things in here. It's also very easy to search for everything, to take something out, because the opening is so big. I bought it when it was released, I think right at the start of the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken, so it's been untouched, unused since I bought it. So most importantly, skincare. This is my morning skincare. Need to bring my sunscreen, of course. My nighttime skincare, I don't think I will bring everything, just this I think. My niacinamide, my eye cream back there, wait, this one from Colourpop, lip balm or lip butter. I'm not really in the mood to put a lot of makeup on, so I don't know if I will bring like foundation and everything. I think just powder. I don't know, maybe this one right here, because it already has a puff in it, so I don't have to bring my brush. Lipstick, okay, I think this one. This is my current favorite, Colourpop Velvet Luxe Lipstick in Lucky Cat. Weird that this is my favorite, because I'm terrified of said animal. I of course need to bring some makeup remover and cotton pads. I don't have reusable one. So brow product, I think this one, Essence Make Me Brow. Mascara, I think this one, because it's waterproof, like super waterproof, so I feel like for traveling purposes this will be better. And I don't have a small makeup remover for traveling, so I don't know if I should bring this. You know what, yeah, I will. I mean, it fits, so why not? I feel like I will still have a lot of space, so might as well just bring moisturizer with me. This is the ColourPop or Forte Beauty Good Mood Gel Moisturizer. I said ColourPop for the eye cream, eye gel as well, didn't I? It's also from Forte Beauty, which is like the sister company from ColourPop. This one right here. Why is everything in full size? I don't have a small size of anything, so I feel like I do have, but it's been a long while since I travel or really go anywhere, so I need to find them, and I'm not really in the mood for that because I'm in a hurry. I should have found everything yesterday, but it was a last minute thing, so I need to organize that a bit better. But I feel like this is it. It's everything that I need to bring with me. Oh, hairbrush. I think I will bring this one from the Body Shop, which is have a lot of hair in it. I should clean this first. Okay, I also need to bring my body yogurt. And of course, my daily contact lens. I still have them in its box, so hi guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry. For most of these clips, I'm just going to do voiceover because I didn't really feel comfortable filming while talking around my friends. I felt really weird. I'm just going to do voiceover and give you a little bit of info of what I'm doing during my weekend getaway. Lipstick's cold, the bus stops freezing. We started walking for no reason. So as you saw, we visited this very beautiful place with lots and lots of sulfur in it. I think it looks beautiful, it looks great, but smells terrible, honestly, but it's worth it for the view. All the mist and everything, totally worth it. Keep me twisted round your finger, burn my letters, can't seem to keep my promises to you. I'll get back to myself. It's the cheap red wine that's messing with you. We crack a joke to stifle something. We're not sleeping quite enough in it. Maybe we should call an early night. Keep me twisted around your finger, burn my letters, can't seem to keep my promises to you. I'll get back to myself. I'm trying to we have lunch in this beautiful traditional restaurant surrounded by lots of trees, forests, mountains, right in front of this little pond. Yes, I think that's what it's called, right? A pond. And the food was delicious and very affordable. And from there, we went straight to our hotel. It's like a glamping site, kind of camping, but glamorous. It's a hotel, but the rooms looks like more like a tent, but it's very spacious. The view is gorgeous, but the road leading up to there, as you can see, is very scary to say the least. It's probably one of the scariest road I've been to. It's very small, tight. It only fit one car, so if you want to go to the hotel, there's someone down below who will contact the hotel and see if there's going to be any car going down. But the journey was well worth it. Thankfully, the hotel itself is beautiful. It's right in the middle of a forest. It's pretty cold, but the view was fantastic, and we were very lucky. We booked the smallest room they have, the most basic one, and we were kind of late checking in. They informed us that someone canceled this particular room last minute. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if there's any problem with our original room or something. I don't know, but we actually got an upgrade free of charge, and it was one of the more expensive rooms. The room was way bigger. It has a private pool right in front of the room. We didn't really get to swim, sadly, because we didn't think we will be able to get an access to the pool, but turns out we did. Kind of bummed that we didn't bring any swimsuit with us. If we did, we would totally jump in because the pool has warm water in it, and with the view and everything, it must have been fantastic to swim in. And now for the room tour. This is the bedroom, as you can see, very spacious for a glam site. We have one big bed. I think this is probably queen size or something, I don't know, but we also have two other single bed, a wardrobe, a robe. We have a mini fridge, TV, Wi-Fi, couple of storage, very spacious. And this is exactly why they called it glam site, because there's literally no walls. The side and the top of the room is basically made out of this material for a tent, but the side and the inside of it has all this wooden floor and walls and doors. And this is the bathroom, which is literally quite spacious as well. Toilet, a very nice stone sink, and also a full-on walk-in shower with this rainfall shower thing, which is just quite extravagant for a glam site in my opinion. Yeah, we were very lucky because I don't think we will get this kind of bathroom and bed for our regular basic room. This is the swimming pool, and it's very warm. I was very sad again that we didn't bring any swimsuit with us. We were literally drooling for the pool. And now it's time for our nighttime. We did have a mini movie time, just watching whatever available on Disney Plus because they did have Disney Plus in it. And I also did some night reading while looking at the pool. It was honestly one of the most relaxing reading experience I've ever had. So it's the next day and it's time for our morning walk slash hiking. I'm not a hiking type of person and we were all not a hikers. Well, we did have the correct attire. We don't have any experience in hiking whatsoever, and we all forgot to bring our water bottle, and it was torturous experience because in the middle of it we were just gasping for air. We wanted to drink, but there's no water around the area whatsoever, so we originally wanted to go on a 2-hour hike. Instead, we only did like an hour and a half because we cannot survive any longer without water, so we decided to go back in the middle of the hike, and kind of sad about that, like we were so stupid. But it's still fine. We still get to see some incredible views, amazing air, the sounds in the forest. It was so relaxing. It was amazing experience. And we were able to see some deer on our way back. I think they were loose from the forest, but they do have this gate surrounding the hotel, so the deer won't be able to get inside the glamping area. And in the morning, they usually come around to the edges, kind of asking for food, so we actually did feed them a little bit. It was really cool. A super nice little bonus that we didn't know were available in the hotel, so it was such a nice surprise.
to the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road.
I'm back, I'm home, and I feel so refreshed. That was exactly what I needed. It was such a great trip. I mean, it wasn't really smooth sailing and everything. There were a couple of minor inconveniences that happened, but nothing major. Overall, it was such a fun trip. It was nice catching up with my friends after months and months not seeing them at all. We had a lovely movie night, and we also had a very nice hike. I'm not a hiker at all, so I was struggling like a lot, especially since I forgot to bring my water bottle. It was just so dumb of me, which makes the hike 10 times harder, but it was incredible. It was so far from the city life. The air and the sun and everything was just felt so fresh, calming, and just exactly what I needed. I'm glad that I pushed myself to go, because I have to be completely honest with you, I spent the whole entire week leading up to that trip feeling anxious. My head just kept telling me to cancel. I kept making up all of these bad scenarios in my head, that bad things will happen, there will be something miserable that will happen during the trip. It happens to me a lot whenever I will have to go travel somewhere or spend a night somewhere besides my own bed. I will search a lot of bad stories about traveling without even realizing it. Every time I'm about to go on a trip, I felt so anxious and miserable, but I know that's just all in my head. That's just my anxiety telling me to not have a great time. I know deep down in my heart that once I go on that trip, it will be okay, it will be fun. I know if I cancel my trip, I will feel less anxious at that exact moment, but afterwards, I will spend my whole entire life regretting my decisions and wishing that I could turn back time and go on that trip. So I pushed myself overcome that fear and anxiety a little bit, and I'm glad that I managed to do that, like barely. Because that feeling didn't go away even right to the minute before I step into the car and go on that trip. I'm not saying that I'm finally able to get over it, because I know if I will have a trip in the future, it will still happen to me again, but at least little by little it will be a little bit easier next time. And it also helps to have people around you that cares about you and knows exactly what you're going through. Before, I don't have anyone because I kept everything inside and no one really knows what I'm going through. But the past few years, I've been trying to be a little bit more open, to at least to my mom, and telling her what I'm going through. She doesn't really understand my struggle with my mental health 100%, but at least she's trying to understand, and she always helping me to get over that fear and anxiety a little bit. At least I have an outside voice besides my own head telling me that yes, that's just your fear and anxiety, nothing's bad will happen. I mean, if something will happen, it's out of your control. I know I kept rambling on, but I guess what I'm trying to say is just I'm hoping that if any of you out there struggling with the same thing, I'm with you. I know it's hard, but it will be so worth it to fight all of those feelings so that you can experience life and enjoy it a little bit more. I'm still learning, I'm still struggling, but I'm trying to get better, and my hope for you is you will be able to do the same. It's a long battle, but one step at a time. It will be a little bit easier and easier next time around, and I hope it will be too for you. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you like it, and if you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot. And lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope I can see you in my next video. Bye guys.